These are Ms. Marasco's personal effects. Her clothes. And these rings.
Look at that. That's Gigi's heart. And it's beating. It's so strong.
Good to know.
Oh, I'm so grateful. You're going to live. Thank God you're going to live.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Have you selected a funeral home?
What?
For where the hospital should send the remains.
Just give me the damn dress. Where's Shane? Where's my son?
I've sent the children home. Joey and Jesse and Natalie were here all night. Oh, God, Clint, they were so happy.
Just tell me why.
Shane, are you all right?
Why do you get to live when my mom had to die? Answer me! Why should you get my mom's heart?
Shane, you shouldn't be here.
We weren't good enough for you when my mom was still alive. You did everything you could to make sure that we wouldn't be in your family. And now what? You think you can just use us for spare parts?
Honey, you're upset. This is not the time for this, please.
Let me tell you something, Grandpa. You're the one who's not good enough. Not for my mom's heart. You don't deserve to live.
Come on, Shane, time to go.
No, leave me alone. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're the one that gave him Mom's heart. Why'd you do it, Dad? If we hate Clint so much, why'd you give him Mom's heart?
Shane, I'd like to talk to you just for a minute. Please come outside with me, please. Just for a minute.
You couldn't tell him, could you?
Tell him what?
That you sold me his mother's heart to make yourself rich.
It's not why I did it.
No? Then why?
What do you care? You want to think I'm a gold digger? Go ahead. The kid's right, you don't deserve to live.
Honey, I know how much this hurts. I really do. And I can tell you that in time it will get a little easier, okay? It won't hurt quite so much. You have to know how much I loved your mother. I think the time that I spent in Texas with you and Gigi was one of the happiest times of my whole life. And it would be because of you, too. I will never, ever forget her. And I know that a part of her will always live inside me. And a big part of your mother will always live inside you, too. Okay? You're gonna be okay. Thanks.
You okay?
How could you do it, Dad?
Look, I know this doesn't make much sense right now, but it will, okay? I promise.
When?
Okay. All right, you deserve to know everything. We're in this. Together, you and me. Let's go home and I'll tell you everything.
The boy's been through so much. You can't really blame him for being angry and lashing out. His whole world is shattered.
Believe it or not, I don't blame him, not at all. It's so tough to lose your mother. But at least Shane and Rex have all my money to cheer them up.
What really happened between you and Rex?
You know what happened.
No, actually, I have no idea what happened. When he had agreed to give you Gigi's heart, What did he really want?
Just let me put this down. We need to talk. I need you to understand why I did what I did.
Maybe later.
Shane, no, okay? You need to hear this. We're in this together, remember? I never wanted to give Clint your mom's heart.
And why'd you do it? He hates us.
And we hate him too, but I got something out of it. I got control of the company he owns. I got his house, his plane, his bank accounts, everything.
That's why you did it? For money?
You know what Balsam wanted. My money. And he took it all.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, why did he want it? What was driving him?
Same thing that's always driven him. Greed. Balsam is the gold-digging son of a bitch I always knew he was.
Please stop this. Please. Please let it go. Clint, you've got to let go of all this hatred, this resentment. He's your son. And if you can get past it, maybe he can too.
That's a beautiful theory.
Okay, fine, then I'll stick to the facts. Despite how you two feel about each other and whatever his reason for giving you the heart, the point is you have it. And with that heart comes a second chance at life. I'm begging you not to waste it.
Vikki, what kind of a life can I have now? When I thought I was gonna die, I confessed to, hell, just about everything. Looks like I jumped the gun.
You beat the Reaper again. You're gonna be okay.
I'm fine. How's Matthew?
He's holding his own. I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks. So, now you're happy. The kids are happy. Vikki was just telling me about my magnificent second chance. Looks like everybody conveniently, they've forgotten all my crimes.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, this is not the time to talk about that.
One thing I've learned from all this, that right now is the perfect time to do everything. You know, when I thought I was going to die, confession looked like a good thing, but now that I'm not going to die, time to pay the piper. Right, Paul?
I didn't do this for the money. Not exactly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Shane, the money is a means to an end. I wanted the money so that I can protect you.
So, you sell Mom's heart for a big house and a private jet?
Shane, listen to me. You are the most important person in the world to me now. And now, nobody can hurt either one of us again, the way that Jack and his father hurt your mom. Besides, it's not so bad. We get to live in that big mansion.
But I want to stay here, where we live with Mom.
This really isn't our house. But now we own the Buchanan Mansion. It's got 1 million rooms. It's got a pool, a gym, and we have horses and cars.
No! I don't want it. I don't want any of it. And I know why you're doing this. You just want to forget all about Mom.
Clint, always not going to do anything while you're recovering from a heart transplant, are you? Are you?
No, it can wait.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And despite all the things he's confessed to, I do not believe that he committed murder. What? Okay, what was that look?
I stand by my confession. Nothing's changed.
Well, I gotta get back to Matthew. We'll talk later.
Yes. Yes, you go take care of your son. Matthew needs to get better so he can live a long and happy life.
Okay. What was all that about?
What was what about?
Oh, Clint, come on, I'm not stupid. Something's going on between you and Bo. You didn't kill Eddie Ford, I know that. And Bo knows it too. But he's allowing you to confess to it. He's letting you.
Bo doesn't let me do anything.
Who did it? Who are you protecting?
Vikki, let it go.
No, I'm not gonna let it go. And thank heavens you're not in any position to argue with me. So I suggest you tell me. Who did it? Is it Nora? I know she couldn't remember anything about that night. Was it Nora?
No. It wasn't Nora.
Shane, no! Your mother was the love of my life. And I will never, ever forget her. That is not why I did this.
Then why? Why take Clint's money?
I did this to remember her, to honor her. Jack Manning got away with what he did to your mom because his father is rich and powerful. We're rich and powerful now, too.
Great. So now we all have money. So what?
It's not about having the money. It's about what we can do with it. The law couldn't touch Jack. They couldn't make him pay for what he did, but we can. We are going to get them.
How?
I have some ideas. But we're going to live in the mansion, and we're going to let everybody in town know that they can't mess with us. You understand?
Still not gonna bring Mom back.
I know. But at least the people who did this aren't going to get away with it. Not after we're done with them.
Can we bring Mom's stuff?
Yeah. We can take all of it, whatever you want. So I say, let's pack up, huh? That looks heavy. You got all your clothes in there?
And some of Mom's stuff. But I couldn't fit all of it.
Don't worry about it. We can come back for the rest of it. Actually, we can send somebody for the rest of it. How's that? Everything's gonna be all right. I know. I'm gonna go grab some of my stuff and then we'll head out, okay?
Clint, if it's not Nora, who is it?
Vikki, leave it alone.
Oh my God. Matthew.
Oh, God, please, Vikki, let it go.
No. No, I'm sorry. Oh God, I can't let it go. Oh my God, now I know what you were doing. You were protecting your nephew. And trying to redeem yourself along the way, and you thought you were going to die, so...
Whether I live or die, it doesn't matter. Matthew needs to have his life.
Yeah, well, what about your life? Seriously, you have been given another chance against all possible odds. And let me tell you something, you do not have the right to waste that life. You do not have the right to waste that heart, that young woman's heart, by confessing to something you didn't even do.